My beloved soul, listen closely, because what I'm about to reveal will stay in your heart forever. This will not just touch your ears, it will shake your soul. The person you once gave your everything to, the one who received only your love, your care, your trust, they are about to open their mouth, not in gratitude, not in silence, but in a way that will make your tears flow like rivers. Stay with me until the very last word, because what comes next will leave you speechless. You poured yourself into this person. You carried them when they were weak. You held their secrets when no one else even cared. You became their shield, their comfort, their home. But now, instead of protecting your name, instead of honoring your kindness, they are planning to tell everyone something that cuts deeper than a sword. They are whispering words behind your back, words that twist love into betrayal, and trust into mockery. Don't move away, because if you stop listening, you will miss the part where heaven itself reveals the truth. The shocking part is not what they say, but how they say it. With the same lips you kissed with kindness, with the same tongue you defended when others questioned them, they are preparing to speak lies dressed as truth. They are about to tell everyone that you are something you never were, painting a picture that doesn't belong to you. But hear me, my child, what they speak from bitterness will be exposed by heaven's light. No lie can live forever when God Himself has decided to uncover it. Stay right here, don't skip, because here is the turning point. What they thought would ruin you will actually raise you higher. What they intended for shame will turn into your crown. Every word they spread will return to them, heavier than when it left their lips. And you, yes, you, will walk away untouched, glowing with a new strength, because no human voice is stronger than God's verdict. So listen carefully, chosen one. Don't let their betrayal define you. Don't let their noise become your truth. Remember this, heaven has the last word. And today, the last word over your life is restoration, vindication, and honor. Stay until the end, because this is your moment of revelation. What they thought would make you cry will actually make the world see your true worth. And when that happens, you'll realize why you were guided to this very message. My beloved child, stay right here with me, because this next part is even more powerful. The person you once trusted with your whole heart, the one who carried your secrets, the one you lifted when they were falling, is about to reveal something they were never meant to say. And what makes this even heavier is not the lie itself, but the fact that it comes from the one you loved the most. Don't move away, keep listening until the end, because what is unfolding is not ordinary, it is divine exposure. You gave them nights of comfort, days of joy, and endless love, yet in return, they chose to turn your name into a story for others. But let me tell you this truth, when people try to speak against the chosen, they are not speaking against you, they are speaking against the one who sent you. Every careless word they prepare to release is being weighed in heaven right now. Every whisper is being recorded, and heaven is not silent about it. Stay with me, because here comes the twist you need to hear. While they are setting up their stage to embarrass you, heaven is preparing a throne to elevate you. While they are spreading shadows, God is shining a light so bright that every falsehood will dissolve into dust. The very lips that plan to shame you will tremble when the truth rises. And that truth will not only clear your name, it will crown you with honor. So, do not let your heart sink. Do not let your tears be wasted. What they meant to break you will actually bless you. What they meant to use as a weapon will turn into a testimony that no one can erase. Listen closely, your story is not ending in betrayal, your story is beginning in vindication. Beloved, remain until the last breath of this message, because when the truth is revealed, you will not just survive, you will shine brighter than ever before. Beloved soul, stay right here, do not look away, because the deeper truth is about to unfold before your very eyes. The person you poured your love into, the one you defended when no one else believed in them, is preparing to take your story into the mouths of others. But listen carefully, what they will speak is not your truth, it is their shadow. And the more they speak, the more their own reflection will be exposed. They thought you were weak, they thought your silence was their power, but heaven has been watching. Every tear you shed in secret was counted, every sigh of your heart was heard, and every moment you chose love instead of anger has been written in your favor. My child, don't move away, this part is too important for you to miss. While they are plotting to use your name, God is rewriting your future. While they are rehearsing lies, heaven is preparing your vindication. The audience they want to impress will turn their eyes back on them, and the shame they planned for you will rest on their own shoulders. You will rise, not by your own strength, but by the hand of the one who never leaves you. Stay until the end, because here lies the greatest twist. The very person who thought they could define you will be the one who proves your strength. Their betrayal will not end your journey, it will announce your transformation. What they speak will echo for a moment, but what God declares over you will echo for eternity. Beloved, hold your heart steady. This storm is not here to drown you, it is here to reveal the treasure hidden within you. And when the final word is spoken, the world will see not what they said you are, but who heaven always knew you to be. Beloved one, stay close, do not move away, because this is the moment you've been waiting for. The story has not reached its ending yet, and what you are about to hear will open your eyes in a way you never imagined. The person you gave your heart, your loyalty, and your endless care to, yes, the one who walked into your life with a smile, is preparing to show the world a different side of you. But remember this, what they show is not who you are, it is only a reflection of their own brokenness. They are about to speak words heavy with falsehood, as if they hold the truth of your life in their hands. But what they fail to realize is that your truth is protected by heaven. No matter what they reveal, no matter how they twist your story, the light of God will shine through the cracks of every lie. My child, don't look away, because the next words carry your breakthrough. What was meant to humiliate you will transform into your testimony. The very lips that prepare to shame you will one day tremble in silence when they see how high you rise. The same people they try to convince will become the very witnesses of your greatness. What they plan in darkness, heaven will flip into glory before the eyes of all. Stay until the end, because this is not just their story, it is yours. Their betrayal is not the final chapter. The final chapter is written by a hand greater than theirs, and it carries words of vindication, honor, and restoration. Every time they mention your name in mockery, heaven will answer with blessing. Every attempt to break you will become fuel for your rise. Beloved, hear this and let it sink deep, you are not what they say you are. You are what heaven has called you to be. And no tongue, no whisper, no shadow can erase the identity that has been sealed upon your soul. Beloved child, lean in closer, because the truth is unfolding even deeper now. The one you gave everything to, the one who sat at your table, the one who held your hand when storms came, is preparing to let words fall from their lips that were never meant to be spoken. But stay here, don't scroll, don't move, because the very moment they open their mouth, heaven will also open its book. They believe they hold power over your story, but they forget one thing: your story does not belong to them. They may twist chapters, they may add false lines, they may even try to erase your name, but the author of your life has already written the ending. And the ending is not shame, it is glory. The ending is not loss, it is elevation. Stay right here, because here comes the twist. While they are whispering in secret, God is preparing to make your truth thunder in the open. While they think their words will bury you, heaven is designing a crown to place on your head. And those who once believed their tale will soon witness your transformation. Every word they throw will bounce back, every lie they spread will dissolve in the light. And when the dust settles, only one thing will remain: your honor, your strength, your unshakable identity. My child, listen carefully. What they intend as an ending is nothing more than your beginning. So stay until the final breath of this message. Because when heaven speaks louder than their voices, your name will not be remembered with shame, but with victory. Their betrayal will not define you, it will only prove that you were chosen for something greater than their imagination. Beloved one, don't move away, stay with me, because what you are about to hear will pierce deeper than the words of people. The one you poured your love into, the one you lifted when no one else believed, is standing at a crossroad. With their lips, they are preparing to shape your name into something it never was. But listen carefully, the world may hear their version, yet heaven has already decided yours. Every secret kindness you gave them, every moment you chose love instead of anger, is now rising as your defense. They cannot erase the tears you wiped away for them, nor the nights you stood by their side. Though they are preparing to speak, it is not their words that will stand, it is your truth, carried by the eternal voice of heaven. Stay with me, don't scroll, because this moment holds the key to your vindication. The more they try to drag your name into the mud, the higher heaven will lift you. The more they attempt to spread shadows, the brighter your light will shine. They think they are ending your chapter, but in reality, they are only setting the stage for your new beginning. Remember this: betrayal does not bury the chosen, it introduces them to destiny. And here is the revelation: those who hear their words will not forget yours. Those who watch their act will also witness your rise. What they meant to make you cry will turn into the very proof that you were chosen, favored, and divinely protected. Beloved soul, don't let go now, because your story is about to shift from pain to power, from tears to testimony. So hold your head high. Let them speak if they must, but know this: every false word falls powerless before the truth of who you are. And the truth is this: you are greater than what they call you, stronger than what they think of you, and destined for far more than they can ever imagine. Beloved child, stay with me and do not let go, because what you are about to hear carries the weight of destiny. The person you once embraced with your purest love, the one you trusted with your silent prayers and your deepest secrets, is preparing to let words escape that were never meant to leave their lips. Yet, listen closely, because heaven has already decided how their story will end, and how yours will rise. They believe their whispers can shape your image. They think their stories can define who you are. But what they don't understand is this: your life is not written by their words, it is written by the eternal hand of God. And when God writes, no lie can erase, no voice can overtake, no shadow can cover the light He has placed upon you. Stay here until the end, because this revelation is about to shift your perspective forever. Every time they attempt to lower your name, heaven raises it higher. Every time they try to turn your love into weakness, it becomes the very proof of your strength. And though they may gather people to hear their tale, the truth will echo louder, stronger, and deeper than their lies. Their words will fall like dust, but your truth will stand like a mountain. Here is the twist you must know: the betrayal they are building will not break you, it will introduce you. The shame they design will not cover you, it will clothe them. And when the moment comes, the same mouths that believed them will witness your rise and speak your name with awe. Beloved soul, do not be afraid of what is being spoken. Do not tremble at their plots. Because you are not walking alone. Heaven is your shield, truth is your weapon, and your story is about to turn into a testimony that will silence every whisper. So hold on, stay until the last breath of this message, because what they thought would destroy you will become the very reason you are remembered with honor. And when that moment arrives, the world will see you not as they said you were, but as heaven always knew you to be. Beloved one, don't look away now, because this is where the story takes its sharpest turn. The person who once held your hand in the light is now preparing to release your name into the shadows. They are shaping words not out of truth but out of their own brokenness, ready to let the world believe something you never were. But listen, heaven is still in control, and heaven's voice is stronger than their noise. Stay with me until the very end, because every second carries revelation. They may think their whispers will echo louder than your truth, but truth has a way of rising. Lies can run quickly, but they never last. The same lips that once received your kindness will now attempt to spread bitterness, but even in this, your worth will not be shaken. Because who you are is not built on their opinion, it is sealed by God's declaration. Here is what you must know: their betrayal is not your downfall, it is your unveiling. Their attempt to break you is actually the stage being built for your breakthrough. The louder they speak, the clearer your light will shine. The heavier their words, the stronger your vindication will appear. Don't move, don't scroll, this moment is preparing you for the reversal you've been waiting for. And when the reversal comes, everything will change. The same people who once doubted you will marvel at your strength. The same ones who believed the whispers will witness your rise. What was meant to reduce you will instead reveal you. And when that happens, the very person who tried to speak against you will be silenced by the weight of truth. Beloved soul, hear this: you are not defined by betrayal, you are defined by destiny. You are not shaped by their lies, you are shaped by heaven's plan. And soon, everyone will see not the version they tried to paint, but the masterpiece you were always meant to be. Beloved soul, stay with me now, because this part carries the weight of everything that has been hidden. The person you once gave your entire heart to, the one you stood by when no one else believed in them, is about to take your name into places it does not belong. They are preparing to speak, not with gratitude, not with honor, but with words that twist your truth into their convenience. But listen carefully, do not move, do not scroll, because the ending is not theirs to write, it belongs to heaven. They may gather ears to hear, they may draw eyes to watch, but they cannot control how the story will turn. For every whisper they prepare, heaven is already preparing a roar. For every shadow they cast, heaven is igniting a brighter light. And here lies the twist, my child, the very attempt to break your name will be the proof that your name carries power. No one attacks what is empty, only the valuable is targeted. Stay with me, because the shift is coming. The same crowd they try to poison with lies will soon see the undeniable evidence of your truth. The same mouths that repeat their version will soon fall silent as your rise becomes impossible to ignore. What they thought would make you bow your head will instead make you stand taller than ever before. Beloved, don't let your tears fall in vain. Your pain is being turned into a testimony. Your silence is becoming your strength. And when the final word is spoken, the world will see you as you truly are, not as they say you are, but as heaven always knew you to be, chosen, favored, and unstoppable. So stay until the very end, because what comes next is not exposure of shame, it is revelation of glory. And that glory, once revealed, can never be erased. Beloved one, don't move away now, because what you are about to hear will take you into the very heart of this story. The person who once lived under the shelter of your love, who once received every ounce of your care, is preparing to let the world believe something about you that was never true. But stay here, stay until the end, because this twist will change everything. They think their words will become your identity. They think their voice can silence your truth. But remember, beloved, no human voice can be louder than the voice of heaven. For while they whisper in corners, heaven speaks in the open. While they try to cover your name in dust, heaven is engraving it in gold. And when heaven writes, no one can erase. Stay right here, because this is the revelation you need to hear. Every false word spoken against you is fuel for your rise. Every attempt to break your image is the very sign that you carry a light too bright to ignore. They are not attacking your weakness, they are reacting to your strength. And that strength, beloved, is what will set you apart when the final chapter unfolds. The time is coming when the same crowd they tried to deceive will see your truth shining. The shame they prepared will become their silence. The story they shaped will collapse under the weight of reality. And you, yes, you, will walk away with your head lifted, your honor restored, and your spirit unshaken. Beloved child, don't let this moment bring you fear. Instead, let it remind you of who you are. You are not defined by their betrayal. You are not broken by their lies. You are chosen, favored, and protected by a hand greater than theirs. And soon, the world will see it. So stay until the very last breath of this message, because the ending is not theirs to decide. The ending belongs to you, and to the God who never let go of your name. Beloved child, stay with me right now, because this is the turning point you cannot miss. The one you gave your everything to, the one who tasted your kindness, who walked in the comfort of your care, is preparing to carry your name into places where it does not belong. They are weaving words that do not reflect your truth, words heavy with shadows. But hear me, heaven is not silent, and your destiny is not in their control. They believe their whispers will spread like fire, but fire dies when it runs out of breath. And their breath is limited. What they don't see is that heaven's wind is blowing, stronger, louder, unstoppable. Every word they plant will wither, but your truth will blossom in full view of all. Stay here, don't scroll, because the very revelation you've been waiting for is hidden in this moment. The more they attempt to twist your story, the clearer heaven will make your true identity. The more they try to cast doubt, the brighter your certainty will shine. And here lies the mystery: they thought your silence was weakness, but in reality, your silence has been your shield. While they spoke, heaven was preparing your answer. Stay until the very end, because the end is not what they expect. The very stage they build to expose you will become the platform where you are honored. The crowd they tried to deceive will become witnesses of your strength. And when that moment arrives, beloved, every lie will crumble, every whisper will fade, and only your truth will stand tall. Beloved soul, do not fear their voice. Their voice is temporary. Yours is eternal. What they say today will vanish tomorrow, but what heaven declares over you will echo forever. You are not what they call you, you are who God has chosen you to be. And no one, no matter how close they once were, can change that. Beloved one, do not move away, stay with me, because this is where the truth cuts deeper and shines brighter than ever before. The person who once drank from the well of your love, who once rested under the shelter of your care, is preparing to lift their voice against you. They are ready to shape your name with words that do not belong to you. But listen closely, what they plan in secret is already being overturned in the open. They think your silence is weakness, but heaven knows it is strength. They think their story is final, but heaven has already written another ending. And that ending is not shame, not loss, not defeat, it is vindication, honor, and glory. Beloved child, don't scroll, don't move, because every line carries a revelation meant for your heart. The more they try to throw shadows on your name, the more your light will grow unstoppable. The more they attempt to break your image, the stronger heaven will lift you in front of all. And here lies the divine twist: the one who thought they could reduce you will become the very proof of your greatness. Their betrayal will not erase you, it will reveal you. Their lies will not define you, they will expose them. Stay until the end, because this is the moment of reversal. The same people they tried to convince will see the undeniable truth shining in your life. The same lips that spoke against you will run out of words. And you, yes, you, will rise untouched, carrying a dignity that no voice can stain. Beloved soul, hear this once more: you are not what they say you are. You are greater. You are chosen. You are protected by the one who never abandons his own. And soon, the world will not remember the lies, they will only remember how you rose above them all. Beloved soul, stay with me until the very last word, because this is the moment where everything comes together. The one you once trusted with your whole heart, the one who carried your secrets and received your care, is preparing to release words about you that were never true. They thought this would be the end of your story, but listen carefully: this is not your ending, this is your unveiling. They believe their whispers will echo forever, but whispers fade. They believe their lies will stain you, but lies cannot outlast the truth. And the truth of your life is written in the heavens, sealed in eternity, beyond the reach of their voice. Beloved, don't scroll, don't move, because what comes next is your breakthrough. Every attempt to shame you has only revealed how valuable you are. Every shadow they threw has only made your light brighter. They wanted the world to see your weakness, but heaven wanted the world to see your strength. And now the stage is set, not for your downfall, but for your rise. Here is the final twist: the betrayal they thought would destroy you will be remembered as the very reason you were elevated. Their words will not bury you, they will introduce you. Their lies will not define you, they will expose them. And when the dust settles, you will not be remembered as the victim of their voice, you will be remembered as the victor of your destiny. So hold your heart steady, chosen one. You are not who they say you are who heaven has declared you to be. And soon, everyone will see it. The crowd will not remember their whispers, they will remember your rise. They will not repeat their lies, they will repeat your story of strength, dignity, and divine favor. Beloved child, this is your moment. Stay until the end, because heaven is about to turn every tear into testimony, every shadow into shining, and every false word into a platform for your glory. And when it happens, the world will know, you were never broken, you were always chosen. Beloved soul, do not leave now, because this final part is not just an ending, it is a revelation written for you. From the very first moment, you heard how the one you gave your love and care to was preparing to speak against you. And yet, after all the shadows, after all the whispers, what remains is not their voice but yours. Stay here until the end, because this moment carries the truth that will set you free. They tried to define you with their words, but you were never defined by them. You were defined by the love you gave, by the light you carried, by the strength you showed when silence was louder than argument. Their story may have stirred the crowd for a moment, but your story will be remembered for eternity. For every lie that touched your name, heaven has placed a blessing on your path. And here is the final revelation: what they thought was the end was only the beginning. Their betrayal was not the close of your chapter, it was the opening of your destiny. The crowd they tried to sway has become the audience for your rise. And soon, every eye will see not what they said you were, but who heaven always knew you to be, chosen, strong, unshakable, and crowned with honor. Beloved one, hold this truth in your heart: no word spoken against you can stop what heaven has already released for you. The lies will vanish like smoke, but your glory will stand like a mountain. The tears you shed will turn into rivers of testimony. And your name will not be remembered with shame, it will be remembered with victory. So stay until the final breath of this message, because this is your confirmation: you are greater than betrayal, brighter than lies, and destined for a story the world cannot ignore. This is your rise, this is your revelation, and this is your moment.